Hello. How's it going, people? YouTube. Well, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K25. So we're going to continue on with the career mode. And I've got to admit, I'm absolutely loving the career mode at the moment. I'm really glad that I still continued with this player. You know, I just think it's the right thing to do. There may be a crossover point where I could take this player once he gets to like nearer 90. I could swap over with the character that I've got just now, but that's in the future. But basically, well, probably not because we're gonna have all that history done. Yeah, let's just scrap that idea. But as you can see there, bottom corner, I am 70 overall. Now, I've kind of been thinking about how am I going to structure the upgrades, and to be honest, I don't want to really be putting too much into this character. Basically, VC wise, I just can't really afford it. And I think just for the kind of career mode, I think a gradual, you know, skill level, attributes, all that kind of stuff. At 75, we're going to be able to unlock skill sets, which is something that, you know, okay, you know, probably at some point, I don't know how. Obviously, there's going to have to be a limit to this season. Like, I think if we manage to play quite well, I think we should be able to gain points. I think would be a good way of doing it. But I haven't really thought about it. But I definitely know I'm going to limit just how much, you know, how much we're going to be able to put into the player. That's what I'm trying to get at. So we're heading into round 3. We made the cut again. We're actually only, I think, 4 shots behind the leader. I think we're ahead of the Tom Kim, our rival.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you.
But I'm really enjoying it. It's, you know, it's kind of interactive as well, which I like.
Bluff Championship. Hello everyone, Luke Hilvey here, and my mate Rich Beam in the booth beside me. We're thrilled to have you with us on 2K Sports today. The leader is.
So we do have it on Master AI difficulty, and we've got it in hardcore settings. So, you know, we're playing relatively high. I think the AI, I don't know whether there's, because we're only 70 overall, that limits how low the AI can shoot. I don't know.
Let's catch up with play down on the
So
opening
Tom Kim's 1 over par. Obviously he's not playing with us, so right, I'm just going to crack this drive. It's not a bad shot. A little bit open club face. So we had a lot of troubles in the Corn Ferry Tour. We really struggled a lot. Playing really quite bad, if I have to be honest. But this is the thing I like. Like, here is a perfect example. We don't have all the shots. I think I've hit that shot, which is not going to be good. But we don't have all the shots, so it's actually ended up pretty decent. That probably would have been off the green, if it is going to be off the green. You know, and we've got to, you know, we've got to kind of play a little bit different. Oh, I was about to say, is that in the hole? Dr. Chapinski. Right, par to start.
Has a share of 13th place in this tournament.
So, Tom Kim has finished 3 over par.
The second is a par 5.
And we do have it on, do you know what, we actually check, we do have it on Master Swing. Yep. Just wanted to check that. Because we're actually starting to play quite well with this player. You know, we did upgrade a little bit. We got him to 70 because I felt that was just, you know, the qualifying event was just horrendous. We played really bad in the qualifying event. Yeah, a little bit short there. We could have maybe played. We kind of went for the green there, but again, we get a bit of a difficult shot here. It's kind of. I mean, that last shot went quite far. Oh, we actually undercut that. Wow, these greens are running quite fast.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Do you know, can we actually see what the... I don't know if we can actually see the... Yeah, firm. Okay. I just feel that they're really quite bouncy. I've overhit that. Oh dear.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
I thought I had a chance of chipping it in, but we do miss it.
Between he and the hole.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, it's going to be a double.
This next putt for double bogey. And he'll drop down to 1
Wow.
over for the event. Teeing off here at the
Not the best of starts there.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into
we're right in it.
narrow green. Be aware of to the right.
The only good thing is it's quite a flat bunker.
Probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
I'm not sure he selected the right club here. This one looks to be coming up short. This would be a great up and down.
What? That was a bit strange. Kind of a weird bounce, but... Okay, I think we started bad yesterday. Kind of done the same here, but we just seem to be rolling back and forth. Nah, we're not going to get that in.
Well played.
Double.
Finishing this hole with a tap-in putt.
Oh.
And that's a little disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
Not the start we wanted.
The par 3 fourth hole.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep, hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Well, we hit it well.
Going with less club.
Come
Let's
on.
see how this turns out.
Sit.
Not a bad play, that one. Hasn't managed to
Come on, we really need to start making birdies now.
Take us through the break on this.
I think we struggled a little bit in the front nine.
This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Oh, that one almost went in, but that slips past the hole with speed.
It went by a little bit as well.
Is from 14 feet.
This for par.
Should be an easy part. Oh, no way.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
4
As we
over.
move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Going and going and going.
Right.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with
10.
this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Come on. Be the right club.
Now that looked pretty good.
Like,
the
well,
whole
that's
way.
got to be a birdie.
Fantastic look
Gotta be.
upcoming.
An opportunity for a birdie here. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey
Right.
at the last.
Back to
Trailing
3
by
over.
8 strokes now after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcropping.
It stays in the
This is
actual
a really
white
good,
rough.
fun hole.
Difficult hole this, really. I mean, just a kind of hit and hope. Caught it pretty good. Front edge.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Right, come on. We need to hold this. We need to keep the momentum going. Good putt. That was not an easy putt though.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Right, come on. I think we just hit this down. I don't think... Yeah, I think we played this kind of shot before yeah. Probably actually not a bad
His
idea.
second shot here.
Hitting the rough there.
Downwind on this shot.
No, missed it. Open contact.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, rather than 11 feet to be exact.
Can he save his par?
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's gonna just veer off to the right-hand
Good,
side.
good putt.
Well hold.
We really don't want to be dropping strokes now.
Currently at +3 for the event. The 8th hole is a par 3.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything
That's
missing out
not
to
a
the
good shot, but
left-hand
it's
side,
actually
leave yourself
worked
below
out.
the green with
And I was going to say
almost a
semi-decent.
blind second shot in there
But
trying
yeah,
to
that
save
could have been
par.
a lot worse.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
I don't know if I really like this chip. No, we shouldn't have played that. The hit points in that were brutally narrow.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Come on, find the cup.
Well done.
Nice, nice.
As we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple
That
of
was an
shots.
absolute must. Again, we really don't want to be dropping anything.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there, it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like
It's uphill, but this is, well, that wind, I don't think it's got a chance of getting on the green, but we're just going to hit it and hope. Yeah, it's always really going to be short. Don't really think we ever really had a chance of getting that anywhere close, really.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt back up the hill, moving to the
Come
right.
on. Get in.
Remember, there's two important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
Jeez, I just made it. Oh, missed birdie opportunity though, really.
Always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
Wow, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities in the back.
Yeah, we're not behind by a level,
Let's see
so
how this all ends up.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here at the 10th.
wind's helping us. Come on, be good. Good
This
shot.
wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Putting for birdie here.
Oh, just made it.
Lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
I really, honestly thought I was going to miss that.
Here we have a par 5.
No, that's a bit. It's a bit of a push off the tee.
That's a little untidy.
I think this was this not the par 5 that seemed easy, or am I just? Yeah, let's just hit this. See what happens. I don't think we're gonna. Come on. Oh, sit, ball, sit. Nah, it's going to run through. Greens are quite fast.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Ah, that's a little bit too much. Oh, come on. I've done this with a few greens where I seem to just... Do we putt this? I think putting is probably the way to go here.
That's disappointing. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This for a bogey.
Well, at least we do make the bogey putt.
Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Setting up now on a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Yeah, very similar round to yesterday. We just fell back with a terrible start. And then we just kind of plugged away. We kind of got back, but I think we were 2 over par yesterday. How about short?
This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
This to move into a tie with Tom Kim.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing,
Come
mate?
on, get
Looks
in.
like this one's going left
What,
to
putt?
right.
How good was that putt?
See, it says a tie, we're not.
Always like to
Tom
see
Kim's
your
3
name
over.
moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left-hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
Come on, we've hit it well. Do we have... Oh, this could be really good. Just runs on that little bit.
That was wonderfully done. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
You
Oh,
can cut the tension down here with a knife, guys. This
yep.
to go in front of Tom Kim.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Okay, come on, we need to get at least back. I mean, level par wouldn't be too bad.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here.
Come on,
And as
turn a little.
always, you've got to be
A little bit to the right, but
Needs a
distance
little
was
ground
good.
help to the left.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. 19 feet to the cup.
Difficult putt.
I like the pace on this
Oh,
putt.
come on, dude.
You've
Get
got a
in.
look at this.
Come on.
Wow, what a putt. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed. The
That's a
beauty
good tee
of
shot.
them, it to me
Should be
they
well
got
set
it
up
right,
there.
especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly.
Yeah, we're going to have to play a
Birdies
partial.
abound.
I think we could hit this too much. I mean, if we're short. I don't mind being short.
On this one.
Oh, it bounces all on the bounce. Oh, that was... I wasn't far away from being really good there. It's going to be an awkward little chip, I think. I feel I want to hit it here and let it just run down. Oh no.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Yep. That was not good.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And he's down there. You got a read?
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the
Yeah.
right.
But also we make the par. I
Good
mean,
job. Nice par.
you know, that deserved a little bit better. It was a good tee would be hitting. We just caught a bad bounce, really. Not so much a bad bounce, but we just caught that slope of the bunker.
Mindful of this false front, short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Oh, I've let that go.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Uh,
This one is from at least 30 feet out.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
difficult.
Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was
Yeah,
nice.
just overborrowed, really.
Par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Yeah,
Time
good
to
par
take a look
putt.
at the leaderboard, and
Again,
it's
we
a
don't want to really
four-stroke
drop
buffer for our
anything. We
leader.
want it, I mean, even
Here
par.
we are at the 17th tee.
So we need at least something here. Push that a little. Should be okay. Yeah.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Come on, baby. It's maybe going to be a bit long.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range.
Oh, this is, come
20
on, this
feet
is
to the cup.
makeable. I don't think there's much on this. I've moved that cursor, see if this is straight. Oh no, it's going to miss. Ah. As I always say, I didn't want to move it because I thought it was going to be straight.
A 7-footer right here. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Right, +1 going up the last.
18th.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever
Right,
so
tee shot's
slightly.
good.
2 bunkers
Go on the
protecting
fairway.
the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
This is his second shot.
Come on. I don't think I put enough. Nah, it's way short. I know it was downhill at her
This
feet,
would be a
but
great up and down.
oh no, I shouldn't have. That wasn't too bad, but yeah, we should just have left it normal because we don't have really the shot markers are very narrow. I thought that was going to dive to the left. +2. Missed opportunities. Missed opportunities, really. Just that first couple of holes we've really played very, very poor.
Well, that was certainly a tale of two nines, Rich.
I mean, the only consolation, we made the cut and we're ahead of Tom Kim, but yeah, missed opportunities there.
It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back nine to match the front nine. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back nine. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Oh, get cops. Yeah, 3 under, +2. We just need to start better. So round 4, really just looking to play. Hopefully we can actually shoot under par. You know, that's what I'm hoping for. Tied 35th, you know, top 30, top 20 would be good. But anyway, people of YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, for tomorrow's round, theoretically, I could play it later today. But anyway, take care, and I'll catch you next time. To the whoops.